There are dozens of stories of brother footballers in the history of football. Inzaghi's, Neville's, Boateng's, Hazard's, Touré's, and many more. Because one side climbed the ladder of success and the other one lagged behind. You may know that Donnarumma, who now plays for Paris Saint-Germain, also played for Milan, but you probably mean his younger brother. In fact, there are two Donnarummas who played for Milan and both are goalkeepers. Gianluigi, the little Donnarumma of his family, the one in a million talent Milan youth director called him, made his debut at the age of 16. Antonio Donnarumma, who was transferred to Milan's youth team in 2006 at the age of 15, always created expectations but never made it to the first team. In 2010, he was sent on loan to lower league teams to gain experience. After wearing the jersey of 4-5 different teams, he returned to Milan in 2017. While his brother Gianluigi moved to Milan goal at the age of 16, Antonio was on loan in Bari. In 2017, the two brothers signed a 4-year contract. In December that year, 11 months after arriving in Milan, Antonio made his official debut in a cup match. Today, Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper of Paris Saint-Germain, while his older brother is the goalkeeper of Padova. Romelu Lukaku is one of the best center forwards in the active game, even if some people don't like him. Whether it's lucky or unlucky to be the brother of such an older brother is a question we can't answer, but Jordan Lukaku has lagged behind both his career and his size. Even though Jordan Lukaku has played for many of the Belgium youth national teams, he is currently wearing the jersey of Adanaspor and has appeared in 2 matches for the Mediterranean team this season. His older brother Romelu Lukaku, on the other hand, has opened a new chapter at Roma, recording 10 goals and 3 assists in 26 appearances. For those who know Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, it's time to get to know Catalina. We all know the Gabonese who already wears the Marseille jersey. Although he has been in a decline recently, his speed, finishing, and agility off the ball are very good. He is also the captain of the Gabon national team. His older brother Catalina, 6 years older than him, is one of the ones who didn't make it. The fact that he grew up in Milan's youth team did not help his career to go very well. Most of his career was spent in the lower leagues of Italy and Gabon. He quit football at the age of 34. While Toni Kroos was shining for Real Madrid and Germany's national team, his brother Felix was trying to make an impression in Hansa Rostock. In his first season in the first team, the team was unluckily relegated. As a result, Felix Kroos was transferred to Werder Bremen. He had many chances, but it probably never occurred to anyone that this could turn into bad luck. His penalty against Tottenham in the Champions League for Bremen was just one of the examples. In total 6 years at Werder Bremen, he could only play in 5-6 matches in average. In 2016, he was sent on loan to Union Berlin. In fact, Felix's level was Bundesliga 2. He turned into a footballer who played over 30 games a season for Union Berlin. Felix made a surprise decision to quit football in 2021 at the age of 30. The Sneijders are 3 brothers and all of them are footballers. Jeffrey, the eldest, started football in Ajax Youth and was a promising footballer with his skills. However, he could not return to football after injuries at a young age. Wesley Sneijder, on the other hand, became a world star after playing in the World Cup and winning the Champions League trophy with Inter. Rodney Sneijder is the youngest brother. He followed in his brother's footsteps and started football at Ajax, but failed to prove himself in Holland. After Wesley Sneijder's transfer to Galatasaray, he worked with the Yellow-Red team in the preparation camps. He was trialed for a short time, but signed for Dundee United, not Galatasaray. Rodney told the BBC that his older brother Wesley Sneijder would love to play with him for Galatasaray, and that although the idea of playing with his brother was nice, he needed to get out of his shadow. The Scottish press wrote that Rodney Sneijder was similar to his brother in some ways. It was said that their technique and football intelligence were very similar. The Dutch press, on the other hand, commented that he could have had a much brighter career if he hadn't been crushed under his brother's name. Bastian Schweinsteiger, together with his older brother 2 years older than him, started their football life in 1992 in the youth team of Oberstdorf. Bastian played in the center midfield and Tobias played as a striker. Things did not continue as they started. Bastian was transferred to Bayern Munich at the age of 14 and parted ways with his older brother. The German midfielder won 27 trophies in his career, including the World Cup and Champions League, but his brother was not so lucky. Playing football in Germany's lower leagues, Tobias was perhaps limited in his talents. Wayne Rooney, the footballer of the past and the technical man of today, wore Manchester United and Everton jerseys for most of his career. He became one of the most important names in English football history. But what about his other brother John Rooney, who is a footballer? He added a short MLS adventure to his CV. He also played top-level football in America. For more than 10 years, he has been playing in the English lower leagues. Many of you, maybe everyone watching this video, know Jude Bellingham. But what about his brother Jobe Bellingham? Jude is doing wonders for Real Madrid. He's already making good use of the 103 million euros paid for him. Los Galacticos may have found their new Zidane. Jobe, who like his older brother came up through the Birmingham youth team, is now a midfielder for Sunderland. Before they turned professional, the two brothers used to play football in the garden of their house. Jude described the time he used to play ball with his brother as follows: "We used to play football in the field in front of our house from morning till night, especially in summer when there was no school. Sometimes we would come back home crying. Every game we played was like the Champions League final. We played more than 1,000 Champions League matches on this small grass field, and of course we were always playing top-level football." So we have come to the end of our video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you have watched and liked our videos so far. Goodbye, to see you in another video.